Alrighty, guys, Top Gingy back here. So we got our round two of our just standard day event. I think we do it on Mondays. Um, Going up against a really interesting deck here. It's kind of cool. I'm a fan of it. I don't think the deck's super competitive. It's probably tier two, tier three kind of deck, but it's Sultai, which I think is the coolest because, as you all know, I love Sultai. So if there is a decent Sultai deck that comes out, I'll be playing it. 100%. So I actually have a modern deck, which is technically a Sultai. It's really just a green list, but the deck's pretty spicy. I got it from Aspiring Spike, and I think it's mainly just green blue, but I think I see why he's got the Sultai version. So, but we'll see. I'm gonna have some videos of that posted up coming down the line. It'll be pretty sweet. So starting off here, um, you know, I think let's see. He's on the play. So yeah, he's on a Sultai list. Some cool stuff. I really like this one card that he has, which is like I think it's like green blue X, and you like green blue X, you target a creature, which sucks because you have to have a creature to target. But I feel like the card's like pretty decent in like a creature based deck as like a 2 mana counter anything. I'm pretty sure it's counter anything, but it's like green blue, target a creature. It gets X counters on it, and then counter a spell. They have to pay X, where X is the creature's power. Counter the spell unless they pay X. So I'm pretty sure it's any spell that they can counter. So, but we'll see. But I got a Caustic Bronco out, not saddled, so he's gonna take some damage here. So I take two. Um, Here I didn't really do the life points last time, but yeah, it's whatever. It's whatever. So, whoops. I take two. He loses two off the Bronco. I think he's debating on whether casting the second Bronco here. Or no, he didn't cast anything. So he's probably got that. Oh, he's got the counter spell. Yeah. So, which is pretty sweet. So, just gotta force him to have stuff, I guess. And he taps out. Oh, saddles, and I'm like, yeah, that's really cool. I think he's like was trying to do. I think it's Kona is how you pronounce it. So maybe this wasn't right. I don't know. I don't know why I did what I did, but I'm like he cast his dude. I'm like, okay, I think I'm gonna respond before this resolves. But I guess it's just to not take damage. Maybe if I have another removal spell, this just minimizes the amount of damage that I take. I feel like I was supposed to just hit the Kona, but the Bronco is just like gonna keep drawing on cards, so I'm guessing I have another removal spell. I don't know. Sometimes I can be bad at Magic and make bad plays. So land surveil looks like we're gonna keep it on top. I mean, my surveils were pretty hit, which is crazy until my last round, which you guys will see. I think like I was hitting, like I was firing on all cylinders. My decks were drawing really well in scenarios. So yeah, plays another Caustic Bronco. I'm like, yup, that's pretty good. And I'm like, another Leyline Binding. And he has a counter spell, and I'm like, ah, crap. And I think this is where I got really worried. He puts a counter on a dude, counters my thing. I get the draw. And then, yep, that happens. Go to second main phase, and I was thinking Omniscience. 100%. You can't really see because of the glare, but I don't even know what it is. I honestly can't tell what it is. I mean, it's something that lets him look at my hand, so. But it's pretty. He's looking at it. I got Sunfall in the hand, which is probably like the best thing. Oh, Deep Cavern Bat. Yeah, he puts a Deep Cavern Bat in afterwards, which is kind of wild. And I'm pretty sure I just ripped a Sunfall off the top. That's where I was like, I'm hitting on all cylinders. Like, it was insane. Take Sunfall just for me to Sunfall. Maybe I had another one in hand. I don't remember. So, but it's just wild. That card is just so insane. You just never get to a point where you have a cluttered board state with Sunfalls. And then on top of that, it gives you a creature as well. It's just wild. Card's such a good standard sweeper. People want blue-white control to be a thing in standard again, but I mean, like, this deck is just really the control deck. So get our dude, get an everywhere token, draw a card. I mean, now we just have 1 mana leyline with flipping our dude over. He's doing some cool stuff. We were talking about some brewing as well. We were talking about because he likes the omniscience kind of style deck, and I was trying to. We were brewing up something that he could do with omniscience and the like 4 mana X spell that reanimates something. So I think we were brewing up something with kind of like combining that deck and some others and like some reanimator stuff. So I was like, can I do this? Like, is it good? And I think I was supposed to. But I'm also like, he has a Kona deck, and he has the dude that allows him to tap the Kona. I'm just like, I don't want him to do something crazy. But so I still have a Sunfall in hand too. So yeah, just a grip of cards. Probably in a good spot here. This is the crazy thing about Domain. Like, Domain, just like all of their things come down and do so much. Like, I mean, look at this guy. I mean, 4 mana. I get to draw a card, make 2 2/1s. Like, wild. And then I think this is the downfall of this card. So I'm pretty sure if I have a removal spell here, because it targets it for 2. So unless I pay 3, and I think he does another one. So it counters it. I still get to draw, which he's got no cards in hand. And we play lands. I think we're just, yeah, I mean, we're still good. I mean, it's only like a 2/4, I think is what it is. I think it's like an 0/2 or something like that. So, like, I have a 4/4 in play. So we're just riding this one out. But, but yeah. Couple of cool things. I mean, hopefully, I'm not any spoilers, but we saw some a deck that I really want to try out because I'm a fan of Up the Beanstalk, especially when it was in Modern. I played it. Yeah, this is where I was like, okay, he doesn't have anything. I'm just gonna put out I'm gonna put out 5 3/3s and draw 2 cards, and then just say deal with it. He's got nothing. I mean, he's got no cards. I'm gonna swing in. Takes. I guess he lost a point at some point. 1, 2, 3. So it's a 3/3. My dude's a 3/3. Caustic Bronco. So I have all my dudes. So that's 5 times 3 is 15. So I just got to get rid of his 2 dudes, and I win. Or 8. I think it's a dude, right? Because it's 18. Yeah. It's every single time. Literally, people watch this, and it's just, this is what happens. I get to play Zur, and Zur just goes blah. And just turns everything into a threat. And that, and this. Might as well. And it still has counters, and then I'm just like, okay, go to combat. Can you do anything? So that's, if he blocks the 6 and the 5, even the 2 biggest dudes, he still just takes lethal. Which is crazy, is a lot of people are playing that. The other domain card, Herd Migration, it's usually like a 1 of in a lot of lists. So not most people are playing it. You know, it used to be like a 4 of. I mean, the card was really good because you'd want to play like a 4 of, and then you'd play like, you'd have like Nissa, and then you'd get to play Nissa and um, words, can't think of it, Nissa, and then like Overrun. You'd max out Nissa and just be like, all right, and with like the Mistwood, like the you'd have all the green based like triumphs and everything, I remember. And then now with this one, you have the, I always say Mistwood. I don't know why I want to say Mistwood, but the Hauntwoods. So the Hauntwoods are forests. So if you just get a bunch of those going into a Nissa, you can still overrun people. I saw it actually today at the Pro Tour. Was pretty sweet. There was a game where Matt Nass is playing Domain, and the guy leyline binding his Nissa, and he just went to go kill the leyline binding, and Nissa came back in full counters and just was like, yeah, I think I have you dead, even though the guy was at like 40 life or 50 life. And he was like, well, I'm just going to give everything like +10, +10 because of all of his, yeah, I think he had 10 forests. So just kind of takes over the game. So let's get back into this to game 2 here. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, he starts off, he's on the play here. Plays Gloomlake, I think it's a Gloomlake Verge. And then Botanical Sanctum, Deep Cavern Bat. I'm like, sure. I got 2 lands. He sees, we got, a Day of Judgment. So we have Herd Migration, Day of Judgment. I think that's the Mistwood and Zur. And then Nissa? I think that's the Nissa that I was literally just talking about. So looks like we're going to be trying to just get to the Mistwood. And he takes the Zur. So this was very surprising to me that he takes the Zur knowing I have a Day of Judgment. So I didn't really understand that one, just because that was the only removal spell I had. So, and then I think I drew another land here for turn with the other 2. So since I drew the land, I was like, I don't think I need to. I think I want to surveil, try to get some stuff. And this was pretty interesting that he's playing Kiora. Didn't really understand that one. I feel like he just had grabbed all of his value cards and slammed him into the deck. Kiora is another card I'm very interested about. Like, I think she has a spot somewhere. Just no one's playing it or doing anything with it. I thought Azorius was gonna have it, but we drew a Beans for turn. That's pretty good. Oh, whoops. Taking my 1, and he gained 1. I don't know if we did that, so maybe he lost life somewhere. I don't know if he lost life. So, and then I took 3, 4, put me to 15. I feel like he should be at 22. So we draw a card, get my flyers, which are solid blockers against his 2/1 and a 3/2, having 2 2/1s. So he's got the Kona. He's got it. Oh no, I'm so scared. I think he told me he had Omniscience in the deck, but it's like, I think it was just like a 1 of or something. He didn't have like an actual like playset, or like it wasn't like the whole plan. I think the whole plan of Kona was just value, like a value engine. Sorry guys. And then get out the dude, draw. I mean, this is just insane value. So draw here, draw 2, discard. Again, like if I just get a removal spell and deal with the bat, then you just take over the game. I think I played land for turn. I'm like, yeah, probably not attacking. Do. What is that? Damn glare, man. I should have positioned the camera better. I know that's a deep cavern bat. Is the card in the middle. I'm guessing that if it's a 1-drop, my guess is it's the dude that taps a creature for mana. Casting Leyline Binding. I think he's deciding to cast a counterspell. Which he doesn't. That was another surprise for me. I mean, do I even care about the Kiora? Like, putting a Zera in play seems pretty dope. But, yep, take the bat. Get my Zera boy. Dude is nuts. So, looks like we have all my colors. So, yep. All the things. Cast Zera. So, it's just for 1, so it'd be for 4. So I think this is the part where I was trying to understand if I remove the target, does the spell still work? And I'm pretty sure if I remove the target, it doesn't. So which I don't know if it really mattered at all, just because of the fact that, like, I mean, the whole point of me playing Zera was to animate something I'm not going to be able to. So this was my judge call to be like, all right, if I deal with this creature, it's a counter my Zera, because I need this man to resolve. Because I haven't really seen him play any removal spells at this point, so kind of need something. Needed this guy to land so he can try to finish the game here. So I was like, in response, Yugi, you've activated my trap card. Not a huge fan of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Game, but trading card game. Just saying. But am a huge fan of the cartoon. Used to love that stuff, man. Man, what are we doing this for? What color do we need? I got white, maybe just another white. Looks like it. I was making sure he can't get his 8/8. I think he's a fetch land. Now this is pretty sweet. I think this is Big Beauty Buterson. I think this is like the big cow or whatever. Not 100%. I think it makes the cow that, like, has a bunch of lands. So he gets his land for 4 mana. Okay. I'm tapped out, so he does this, makes mana. I'm like, ah! And that's it. Yeah, okay, that's what it was. So he cheats this in. This is the thing that makes the cow, which is toughness and power is equal to the number of lands. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I feel like it did something else, but I don't think it was pretty relevant for the most part. It's a 5/5, yeah. And I really could Sunfall, to be honest. Like, I mean, Zera's sweet, but you just have double removal spell. Get rid of his yep. That sounds like a board wipe here. I'm just willing to give up my dudes. So he takes three boys here. 1, 2, 3. I mean, he's committed everything out. We Day of Day of Judgment. Oh my God. And I think my dudes are about to come off of, suspend, I should say. Matt Naff kept calling it suspend in the Pro Tour. I loved it. I mean, it's just basically what it is. It just happens at the instep instead of the upkeep. So, oh gosh. Oh, another one. So, this is where I'm like, yeah, I think I'm just in a good spot. He's got a 6/6. So, I have 2 beans and full grip. So, I mean, we're probably in a good spot here. Him not taking the day of Judgment, I don't know, I think it was bad where I didn't get, I used Leyline Binding on the Deep Cavern bat to get that back. Because I'm pretty sure I had a Day of Judgment in my hand, so I probably could have just wiped the board. But, it's whatever. Just get lost on an empty board. He's got 1 card. Yep, I attack him for 6. Oh, he's at 11? Maybe it was more than that. I get my Dudodes, and yeah, I mean, as you guys can kind of see, the writing's on the wall in this game. So, and we heard migration. Go get a basic. I think just so we can make our land drop. I'm like, oh wait, I don't need a plains. I have white right there. What do I need? I think I needed. Oh wait, what? Did I just? Oh, I don't think there was any more basics. I think I wanted to get a different basic. Okay. What do you want? Nissa or Sunfall or I mean that guy just yeah, I think that the dude just wins me the game because it overruns if he doesn't take Nissa. So that's just like the instant pick. I can't tell if the blue thing came off. Surprising he didn't keep that. That was pretty surprising to me. That card is like I probably would have done that. Just put like 4 counters on my dude to gain a bunch of life, and then the bog would have looked at what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That would have been 1 to 6. We looked at 12. It would have looked at 12 cards. Probably been worth getting. Yep. Is it again? I'm like, I was trying to tell him like, hey, you probably shouldn't tap just because like you never know, you might get something else here, so no reason to tap out. And then I don't remember. Oh yeah, it was Sunfall. Oh, we drew Atraxa. I don't know if we're casting Atraxa here. I feel like if we, because he's at 10, so that's 6, 4. So yeah, we get 2 draw triggers. I think if we just get like a single removal spell, we just win, right? Looking at our cards, they are technically revealed, but I think I'm just trying to show them what I'm going to get. Creature, enchantment. That was all the stuff. So this deck's insane. So good. I'm like, no, we can. Gotta be smart here. Go to combat, attack. 2 triggers, make dudes, and draw. So right now that's what 6 plus 5. 6 plus 5 is 11. 12, 13, 14, 15. So if he blocks that, he takes 5. You'll be at 9. Just 1 short. Oh, he gains life too. And then, yeah, next turn I just GG's. Because I get to slam Nissa and win the game. Oh, he's like, yep, land on our house. Oh, that sucks. But, yeah, man. Good games. Well, hey, I appreciate you guys sticking around. So, another game here. Hopefully, I'll see you guys in the next one, and you guys have a good one. Thanks.